Introducing the SAF Carbon Intensity Advisor, an AI-first CI engine that uses feedstock properties and processes parameters and energy values to compute a batch-level CI score. Copilot flags compliance risk and stores results centrally. Trend visuals help sustainability teams track CI performance across the batches. This is built using the AI designer, the planner designer, which is an AI first approach where intelligence and automation are embedded at every step. Here we feed the business problem in detail to the planner to get a blueprint of the solution. And see, as we enter the business problem, we get the purpose of this problem, which is the blueprint for addressing the issue, and the user requirements for whom these apps and the agents cater to. The sustainability analyst, person responsible for overseeing carbon intensity tracking and compliance ownership. The procurement specialist, a team member who provides supplier documentation and evidence for batches. The compliance reviewer, individual who verifies compliance and approvals. The operations staff, person who inputs process and batch related data. And the executive, who ultimately reviews the dashboards and the trends and see the top risk category and devise different strategies as well. Next come the user processes, which is defined for solving the business problems. First one being the batch intake preparation, which covers the intake of new batches, entry of all required data and so on. And then the carbon intensity calculation and compliance assessment process, which encompasses the calculation of batch level carbon intensity, application of relevant factors and targets, flagging of compliance risk. Then is the reporting trends and executive oversight, which focus on generating CI trends, dashboard and summary reports for ongoing monitoring and decision making. Basically for the higher level executives to have an overview. Next is the data model, which defines all the tables required to store the information: batch, feedstock, process energy factor table, CI result table, evidence, target and approval table. And the relationship between these tables are defined in the data model. Next is the technology on which the solution is built. Basically, it uses different apps, flows, and the objects that will be used to solve the business problem. Say, for example, we have the CI calculator portal where the user can enter, update, and review batch, feedstock, energy, and evidence data with CI calculation, completeness, and dynamic. And we have a model-driven hub, CI compliance approval hub, and then there is a trend dashboard or for insights. Then we have the CI Copilot Advisor, which guides user with the CI explanation, which is the central hero of this whole thing, from where we get all the CI details, and they are all viewed in different portals with the help of automations at the background. Next, we have a look at the CI calculator portal. This is the CI compliance approval hub, which is a dashboard where you can view the CI results, evidences, approvals, and the target details. We can see the active CI results, the inactive CI results, where the result name, batch name, the CI score, everything is seen in one go, and we can hear the new results are also added. Next is the active evidences, the evidences which has been submitted for the CI, that is supplier certificate, energy bill, so that it ensures they are good to go. The approvals from the supervisors, those active approvals, inactive approvals, all these can be viewed here. See, the approval one has been already been approved. This approval has been rejected. Probably the evidence is not sufficient or missing certificate. See, next, targets, whom it is targeted for the customer, for the internal reviews, or for the program target. All the details are given here with a CI threshold so that the decisions can be appropriately made. All these information, CI threshold and score information, are all calculated using the automation, the Copilot, which runs at the background, and the values are populated using the automation tools here. Let's go to the Copilot Advisor and have a look over there. This is the CI Copilot Advisor agent, which guides the user with CI explanations, the top contributors, compliance checks, and what if analysis, boosting batch insights and the understanding. We can see the instructions here and the knowledge source, which is the Dataverse tables. Let us test the tables. I have already asked the agent few questions like the top contributing batch. So it has fetched me the result. The batch is batch 3, which has the highest volume of 1200. So monitoring such high volume batches is important for understanding their impact on overall carbon intensity and ensuring compliance with sustainability targets. So the top contributing batch is batch 3. I also asked for show the batch level CIs to get an idea. So we see the different values over here. For batch 1, 85.5, batch 2, 90.0, batch 4 is 95, and batch 5 is 88, and batch 3 doesn't have a score listed with it. So it may require, further review and, data completeness. And I also asked about any risk identified with the current details. Yes, risk has been identified with the CI data of batch 4, which has a score of 95, which is very high. It exceeds the target. That means it poses a compliance risk and should be reviewed. So all these information may help the supervisors and the other concerned people to take the appropriate actions, right? Thank you.